guys, Jason, Bee Series LLC. We got Logan behind the camera. He's not wearing a bee suit, but we get stung. So I'm doing an inspection on a swarm that we had flew into one of our boxes. That box that it was in had no comb or no frames, so we extracted all the comb they put into the box, which was quite a bit. He put frames in for them to then rebuild the colony. So I'm just gonna pop it. I already smoked it pretty good before Logan started the camera. So I'm just doing a quick inspection. I just want to make sure that in the process of us working this swarm the other day and taking all that nasty comb they built off the lid that we didn't kill her, kill the queen. So I'm gonna make room. I always slide my frames over. These are acorn plastic frames mixed with some wood frames with plastic foundation. So I'm just taking my time pulling that first frame out because you never know where the queen is. This has had a bucket of feed on it for about a week now. It is very heavy with nectar, which is good. Pretty crappy comb pattern. I don't know how that made grade. We turn that thing around. We got tons of pollen they're bringing in and tons of nectar. So I actually see some old queen cells that were chewed down. I'm probably right here. You can see queen cells chewed down. So these were active queen cells that were chewed down at some point. I don't think it was from this colony because these frames were just put in about a week ago. So it's probably from its past. So I'm gonna keep moving over until I can. Logan's getting a little tension. A little tension. You got a little bit of front coming through. I always recommend working bees in a sunny time of day, not when a front's coming. But I wanted to get this footage for you. So we're just gonna inspect for eggs. So I can see on this side of the frame there's an opening. So there's nectar all around except right here in the center, which tells me it's likely gonna have eggs in there. So I can see eggs. I wish you guys could see Logan right now. He is they're messing with him pretty good. So you can see the nectar all throughout the frame, except in this area. So she's laying right here in the center. So I can go ahead and stop my inspection at that point. Oh, there she is right there. Right down here. So you can see that's a queen. So that queen will be pinched and we'll requeen it shortly with a proven genetic queen. That way we're following the rules and regulations of the Department of Agriculture. We get queens by the hundreds and queen cells by the thousands every year. So we have tons of queens laying around. So I'm done my inspection. I'm gonna give them a little bit of smoke. Condense these frames down. I like to have no gaps in between my sidebars. So you can see the gap in here. That way they construct the frames properly. I'm gonna put my lid back on, give it a bucket, and we'll leave this thing alone and requeen it in a week or two when our first batch of clean stuff.